Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing well, and in today's video, I will be making a tutorial for my newest trick. Alright, without further ado, let's check it out. And just an FYI, I'll be using the edge for this tutorial. Alright, hey guys, so first, as usual, I'll show you what this trick looks like from my perspective. So, here it is. Alright, so that's a trick, and so let's just get right into it. So as you know, there's that big slack element, so just check your string tension before you start this trick. I think it'll make it a lot easier if you have little to no string tension, so just be aware of your string tension while performing the trick. Alright, so let's start it. So, we start into just a regular trapeze, and we're going to put our whole hand into here and spread the loop out. Now we're going to take our throw hand and insert it into this loop from the back, so you're just putting your hand in there. Alright, so now that we're here, we're going to roll over, so roll over this string coming right off here. It's the one coming right off your throw hand. And we're just going to roll over like that. Alright, so we're here, and now the rolling over part can be a little bit tricky, but we're really just underpassing the string, so it's like that. So we're here, taking this and just hopping right over. So hopefully you guys can see that. On YouTube, as always, if you can, try to slow down the video at certain parts that you're having trouble with. I think that'll really help. So I'll try to give you the best view. So the string's here, roll over. Alright, if you got that, great. So what we're going to do here is pop off, kind of like from the front, off of this string. So we should be kind of like this. What we're going to do here is intercept this with our throw hand's pointer finger, and hop onto this string right here. So, like that. Alright, so we're here, we've rolled over, swing off, and so that now that we swung off, we're just going to intercept it with our finger right here, and swing right onto this string. So just like so. And so this element is the slack part. So this is actually the most, pretty much in my opinion, the most flashy part of the trick, so you're going to want to make this look pretty good. So a lot of players use this element where they've got strings all over their hand, and now they're going to flick the string over. And it looks really cool because you're kind of in like a jumbled mess right here, and then suddenly you have just a huge slack, like that. Alright, so once more, we swung over, we're right here. So here's how you do the flipping over the slack part. So, just have your pointer finger in the string like so, and you're going to flick it off with this thumb right here. So we're just going to flick it off, and it should go over our hand, like so. And you're just going to let it come right off our hand. So we've gone here, around, and now we're going to just, again, flick it off with this thumb. The more flick that you have, the better this trick looks. And it should just slide off everything that's on this hand except for your pointer finger. So, like that. And what you're going to do is immediately pinch with your pointer finger onto this string that is right there. Alright, so now you have the slack, and what you're going to try to do is, see how the slack's kind of directly underneath the yo-yo? You want the slack to eventually end up over here, in the back. So, like that. So that's where the rest of the trick comes in. Flick off the slack, and it should come sliding right off. Pinch right here to make sure there's that slack, and of course pinch right there. So you're pinching right here and here. That's how you got everything going. And so just kind of use the momentum of when you're flicking off that slack to get the slack to come to the back. So that can be a little bit difficult, at least when I was performing this trick for the first time, when I created it. So you just really, to make sure that the slack goes around, really force it off your finger like that. And it should look like that. So now, once you've had that slack come around, you're going to pull tight so that you're now into this mount. So if you're here, awesome job. You've gotten through pretty much one of the hardest parts of the trick. So we're here, we've got our pointer finger in this string and our pointer finger in this string. So what we're going to do is slide right over here. So now we're in this kind of mount. And we're going to open up this gap and pop the yo-yo off the front, like that. And now what we're going to do is, this should all be done in a very fluid motion, because if you use that momentum, you can let go like this, you still have your finger here, and put your finger into there like in a 1.5 mount. So that was kind of a lot, so let's get back into it. Flick it off. Right there, open it up. And now we're just rejecting off. Open up this with your whole entire hand and go into the 1.5 mount. Now here's another tricky part of the trick. So let's get right into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our thumb into the string and kind of curl it over. So we're coming in here between these two strings, curling it over. So if you guys know that trick by Zach Gorbley, the one where you are putting your finger between the string and swinging it over. That's what's going to happen in this trick, except our difference is that we have kind of a kink. So yeah, if you guys know that trick by Zach Gorbley, the one just like that, that can be really useful for this trick. Alright, so back into the trick. We're here, swung over. Now pop off, let go with this, open this up, and swing over like that. Alright, so now we're going to put our finger in here. We're going to do that thing that I showed you. So it's kind of, we're swinging over, and our goal is to swing over this hand and land on this string. So that looks like this. So you're kind of in this crazy mount. I know it looks pretty freaky, but really it's just a 1.5 mount with a kink, and you're landing on that. So this part can be a little bit difficult because the yo-yo will try to reject like that. So to do this, it's a lot of practice, but make sure, in general, the thing that helped me with this is I want the yo-yo to go into like just this area. I don't want it too far back here because that's how the yo-yo rejects. I want the yo-yo to swing right into this area right here that I'm pointing with my thumb, because then it's harder for the string to reject than if it's swung all the way out there. Alright, so a little recap. We've done all this, swung right over. We're here. We're going to swing on over or land on this string. And so now that we're here, let go with your thumb, and it should look like this. So pinch right here with your middle finger and your pointer finger of your non-throw hand and swing the slack right there. Now, if you undercut with this hand from the inside, you should be in a green triangle. So let's go back to that part. Alright, so we're here, let go, just swing this slack right over there, and pinch right here, and now all you have to do is just undercut from kind of the outside, so we're going like that, so our hand should come around. So basically we were in a slack mount of this, and we want to go like that. And from there you're in this backwards green triangle, and you can just pop out the front. Alright, so yeah, that's basically the trick. The trick looks pretty technical in my opinion, and it's actually pretty flashy, so especially with that slack section of the trick, I think you guys will really like learning this. And yeah, so let's go through the trick one more time to show you guys how to do it. So we're here, put our hand through, undercut like that, swing off, put our finger right there, swing onto there, flick the string all the way around, open this up, swing off, let go with that, swing onto the 1.5 mount, swing all the way over, let go with your thumb, swing the slack right there, undercut, green triangle, and right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the trick. I hope you guys like it. As usual, if you're having trouble with the trick, first try to slow it down on YouTube. And if you're having additional trouble with it, be sure to comment down below in the comments section. Either me or someone who understands the trick will be sure to help you out. Or of course, if you just want to send me a message, email me, and the email is in the description. So, yep, hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you guys all so much for watching the tutorial. As usual, if you're having problems with the tutorial, be sure to email me or comment down below, and I'll help you out. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.